So myself and my family have just had to flee from a catastrophic bushfire in our hometown region of Lobethal and Cuddly Creek and Woodside. Mount Torrens, all around our region's just been hit badly by the Cuddly Creek bushfires. So yeah, we've evacuated and we're staying with family and we're all safe, but I'm finding myself very feeling disconnected from my community, feeling just really out of sorts and grieving and shocked and wandering around in a bit of a daze. So feeling like I need to ground myself and use here's a couple of yogic techniques and which are also grounded in Western psychology. So the first one is sometimes called box breathing or yogic breathing. Anyway, it's a basic set of yogic exercises using a count in, a count to hold your breath, and a count out, and then a count to wait before you breathe in again. So it's a cycle, and just a few cycles of this can help make you feel more grounded and present. So let's begin. So seated comfortably in a chair or on the floor as you are comfortable. Being comfortable is important. Comfortable but upright. Being slouched will not be helpful for you. So part of this grounding process is to feel present in the moment. So we're just going to start with awareness of the breath. So let's take a long, slow, deep breath in without any counting, without any control, just the count. Without a count is what I meant to say. Now let's begin. We'll do a few rounds of this and then we'll move on to the other technique. So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3, 4. And just continue this process for a few rounds. Just a few is enough to help you to feel grounded and present in the moment, and that you can bring back your focus, bring back your ability to be present and concentrate on what you need to do in the present moment. Many of us that have been displaced by fires or other disasters feel we're away from our families, away from normal routines, away from where we feel where our life is, and we can feel just disconnected and not able to focus, and it makes it harder to sleep and harder to cope and harder to continue with the tasks that we need to do, like looking after the children and looking after ourselves, our own well-being. So this is just a little bit of self-care and a little bit of a simple technique that you can do anytime you're feeling like, oh, I feel really scattered, I'm wandering around in a daze, I don't quite know what I should be doing. So the next thing is a standard wellbeing strategy, well recognised in Western psychology as part of mindfulness. And it's called the mindful 5-part, 5 senses meditation. So you can start with the grounding breaths that we just did, and then you can move into this next process, which begins with noticing 5 things that you can see, and 4 things that you can feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can taste, and 1 thing that you can can't remember. Doesn't matter. The idea of it is to have a strategy to, instead of being in your head, busy, worry, ruminating, is to take the needle off that record and refocus yourself into the present moment, which again will ground you into your body, into where you're at, into that present moment. So let's begin. So take a couple of deep breaths again. Inhaling, really feel your lungs expanding. And exhaling, letting go. And then just gently, without any judgment, without any worries, just open your eyes and look around you and notice just 5 things that you can see. I can see the door in front of me. It has a golden shine to it. It has a wood grain finish. There's a bit of sunlight on it. I can see the carpet in front of me. So the idea is to look around and see what you can see. 5 things. Notice their colour, their texture, their light, their shape. And then move on to the next thing. It's 5 things. And then repeat with the rest of the senses. And repeat with the rest of the senses. So then 4 things that you can feel. I can feel my jeans on my legs, the firmness of that, the closeness of that. I can feel the cool of the cotton of the top on my body, the coolness of that. I can feel the carpet beneath my bottom and the firmness of that underneath my body, holding me, feeling firm, feeling steady, feeling strong. And so continue with each of the senses, and you can do it fairly quickly. It doesn't have to be an elaborate, drawn out thing, but the idea is to notice what's happening with your body, what's happening in your direct environment. And it takes the needle off the record of all the buzziness that's in your mind and all the perhaps confusion and discombobulation and the lack of focus, the grief and the stress that you may be feeling. It takes the focus off that, brings you into the moment and helps you feel more able to cope with what you need to do in your present moment. So to my community that I've just been going through this with, we're all going to come together. We will love and care about each other, and we all wish you the greatest love and blessings as we come together, come towards each other, embrace each other, and move forward